Hey, good afternoon. This is Sonny Garguilo out here on Eli. He is the young gypsy horse that started on the saddle for Lisa Fleischman of Hearts and Horses. This is her personal horse. So this guy here, if anyone knows gypsies, I've done so many, of these gypsies. They're great trail horses, but they do have a stubborn streak to them. Okay. Sometimes they can be very stubborn because they're smart, they're thinkers. So this guy here started getting the habit of laying down on the owner, and actually laid down a couple times on myself. He was getting that good at it. So I had to obviously address that problem. So what we did was, the way I finally worked on it was that when he first came out, I would take him past areas where I knew he had rolled before. And the moment I get to those areas, like this particular area right here in front of us, this is an area, it's okay, Eli, where the sand is very soft, and he decides, hey, that's not a bad idea just to drop and roll here. What I would do is I had to recondition his mind. So what I did was, the moment we got to an area like this where the sand was soft and I thought he might think about rolling, what I did was I just picked up a little jog, just like that, and got his feet moving. And if I thought he still was kind of balking at it a little bit, thinking about it, I would drive him even more forward. So I got his legs moving forward. And then when I got to a spot where it was the ground was harder, like this, I'd let him walk. Then we would come up to this super soft sand, and he would think about it, and I would just push him forward at the trot. You know, if I had to, if he kind of was balking a little bit, I'd get him up into a canter. So every time he got to that sand, I kind of redirected his mind. And remember, horse training and good horsemanship is about capturing the mind. So I didn't allow him to think about that. I put his mind to work on something else. I also would take him in here, and the moment I thought, hey, maybe he's slowing his, step down a little bit, I would take him right into this brush, and I would take him right over things like this, right there. And why did I do that? Well, that also redirects his mind, gets him thinking. See, in here, his head is down, but he's not thinking about rolling. He's thinking about, where am I going to put my feet? So that's a great way to do that stuff. To redirect the horse's mind, to give him a different purpose out here, to give him a different job. If I allow him to just go along and to his own thoughts, that's when he might have started to roll again. But I never allow that. I never allow a horse to make a decision. As a leader, I always make the decision. So the moment I see sand like this, I pick up that little jog just like that, and then once we get past it, I break him to a walk, release the rein, and say, see, it's a lot easier to walk. And that's my tip for today on horses that lay down. I hope you enjoyed it. So here's the end of the deal. See, I made all kinds of deals that I offered him out there. He took every one of them. So now I bring him back to his ring after a good amount of work on trail. He worked pretty hard, he's pretty wet. Now I let him, offer him that deal. I let him roll a little bit, and that makes sense to him. So now I'm reconditioning his mind, so he understands he can go out on trail, he can work hard, but when he gets back, Sonny's fair enough to let him roll and relax. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Eli. Good boy. Good man.